This is part 4, my crazy experience. I go to move the money and they're frozen. So I message the platform and I say, hey, is there something that I need to do with you guys? Because I went to move this money and it's taking way too long. It's been hours and hours and hours, and sometimes it does take a while when you're dealing with cryptocurrency, so I wasn't too concerned at first. But then it had been hours and hours and hours and hours, and I said, what is going on? And they said, oh, you're not going to believe this. They said, oh, sorry, but you've earned more than what we allow tax-free. And so now you have to pay tax on all of your earnings that you've made, which comes to $99,720. And I was like, what are you talking about? I've been doing this for a while. You don't pay taxes like that. And they're like, sorry, but with our platform, that's how we do it. And I'm like asking a bunch of questions like, how do you figure that? Oh, you pay the tax and then you mark that transaction to us as the tax. It takes about 30 minutes for us to process it and then we'll release your funds. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to do that? Because all of my funds are in the account. And they're like, and I was like, so take it out of the account. They're like, no, sorry, we can't do that. You have to send in additional money to pay for that. At this point, I'm freaking out. I contact who I now call my handler, and I say, why didn't you tell me this? Like, I've never had to pay a tax like this before. Why didn't you tell me this? And he says, yeah, it's normal. You pay your tax. It's a normal thing. And I'm thinking, he's from another country. Maybe they do it differently in other countries. I don't know. But here, no, they do not do it like that. And I was like, okay, well, what did they send you? And he's like, oh, they sent me a certificate and an email that you submit at the end of the year with your taxes. It's no problem. And I'm like, it is a problem because how am I supposed to pay this? So stay tuned for part 5.